Good morning to all traders and welcome on this Wednesday, the 16th of September. So the Office of National Statistics in the UK showed that redundancies had risen to their sharpest since 2009 from the start of the coronavirus lockdown. This could be another blow to the UK economy, as last night the Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab was in Washington, where he's expected to try to reassure the US politicians about the latest Brexit twist. US Speaker Nancy Pelosi has already stated that there would be no UK-US trade deal if the Northern Ireland peace agreement was undermined. President Trump held the dawn of a new Middle East with the signing of UAE, Bahrain and Israel peace deals. This could further strengthen ties and unite US Middle Eastern relationships. Before the UAE and Bahrain signed this deal, the only other Arab countries in the Middle East to recognize Israel officially were Egypt and Jordan. As Hurricane Sally makes its landfall in the US, we'll keep an eye on the price of oil, as Hurricane Teddy is the next in line to hit the US border this weekend. Tonight we'll be focusing on the EIA report and the FOMC, with the ongoing lack of fiscal stimulus casting a shadow over the Federal Reserve. So today I wanted to take you through some major FX pairs, starting with the pound dollar with the help of the Ichimoku cloud. So we can see in the last couple of months since the pandemic hit, we've seen a nice uptrend on the pound, and now I'm just seeing a little bit of a downsell due to the detrimental news coming out of Brexit over the course of the last week. But now it's kind of reviving and we're getting back on track with this trend line about to be broken back into. So if I just zoom in a little bit more, what I'm going to do is just put a Fibo on the last previous low before the last uptrend, and we'll go up to the highest here. So what I'm seeing at the moment is if we can get to the 130, which is a very good psychological level, it will break the uptrend, possibly move out of the cloud and start trading between the Tenkan and Kijun lines. So today I'm going to be looking mainly if it can get up to 130. It's trading close to 129 at the moment. If we can do another 50 pips, it'll be interesting to see if it can keep pushing to this zone here. If not, then I will be looking to see if we're going to hit probably the 128 low, or maybe even go to the mid 127s. This is intraday. So I also want to look at the dollar yen today. So what I am mainly looking at is the support levels, and as I can see here, we're just kind of touching this support line that's been created over the last few weeks. And I just want to put, I'll just zoom in, I just want to put a small Fibo in from the previous high to the low here. So again, what we're seeing here is it trading around the low 105s. We're going up to the mid 105s if possible, if it can bounce off this trend line and go into the 23.6, and then there's room to move up to the 106 region and then possibly take it to the last previous false break that we had roughly around the 107 area. So this is another level that I'll be looking at here, a nice confluence zone that we can look at intraday to see if there's any potential on the upside. Finally, I want to take you to the Aussie against the American dollar. So again, we're seeing a very nice uptrend moving vastly away from the Ichimoku cloud and going to recent highs that we've seen up to 74. So even though we have seen a bit of resistance at this level, there is still enough room for the upside as well. So I just want to take you down to the 4-hour chart just to get a bit more of an intraday perspective. So we've done this down leg here where we've had a bit of resistance at the 74-cent area, and now we're kind of moving back on the upside. So if we just take a small Fibo here just to put down from the recent low to the last previous high. So we're seeing now a little bit of resistance at the 38.2. It'll be interesting to see if we can get through this level here and then maybe touch the 23.6, which will be the mid 73 cent area. And then there is enough room to keep going for the fresh highs up to 74 cents if we can move away totally from the cloud. If the cloud does come and engulf again, then I'll be looking to see if it's going to drop down below 72 cents. I don't see it happening today, but this is what I'll be looking for. So that's all from me today. Thank you very much for joining me. And if you have any quick comments, please leave them on the post and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day ahead. Bye for now.